For students to be successful, they need to make sure that they come committed to getting involved at the university.
Well, one of the first things you can do is get to know your faculty.
Look beyond the degree and think about what you want this degree to be for you later on.
The faculty member will have a set of office hours, and those are times that you can stop by without even having an appointment. So stick your head in, sit down, talk to the faculty for a minute or two, let them know who you are.
What you don't want to do, what we've all done, is to cram, right? To stay up all night. I've gotten away with it a few times, and I'm sure other professors would say the same, but not a good habit to get into. It's better just to do your work every day, even if it's 2 to 3 hours a day, getting it done and moving on.
Talk to your career counselors, talk to your teachers, just expand your social network.
Well, for me, I think one of the main things is balance. And there's two things that any student is going to need to balance, and one of them is their academic life. So in other words, going to class, doing homework.
How can you learn from these experiences and bring them into a work experience?
To do that and to learn and to be able to interact with the faculty and other students, you have to come to class.
As long as you kind of create the right habits, that will help you create success.
So be professional, make contacts, grow your network, and always think about the future.
And especially because that's how you get a job a lot of the times, it's through who you know.
Have confidence in what you have learned, and have confidence in the decision making and the values that have been given to you by your parents and those that have helped raise you.
Do internships, whether they're paid or non-paid. And it wasn't until actually I did a few internships and kind of had a taste of what that profession really did.
Interject things. When a faculty member says, does anybody have anything to add? Or do you agree with this point of view?
So balancing that with your private life. In other words, everybody's got to eat and everyone's got to sleep, and really everyone's got to kind of have some downtime.
Now, I say that, but I want to also say that getting involved means they also got to stay up on their schoolwork and their classwork and their studies, because that's part of it. They need to learn how to do it all.
There's really one simple answer to being successful, and it's doing the work. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, I mean, there's no sprinkle dust. It's just doing the work. Do what they ask you to do, understand what they ask you to do, and do the work.
And that's where you meet some amazing people, and you learn a whole bunch of new skills that just never would happen just in a classroom.
And we want to get to know you as well, and that helps us be able to help you if you run into problems down the road.
Most likely your academic side's going to come first, because otherwise, what are you doing here?
This is your time to shine. It's your time to make mistakes. It's your time to learn.
That's one of the best things about SIUC, is that you don't just get an education, you get a family as well.